Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? I'm doing very well. It is August the 13th of 2021. Okay, so this video is about my top 5 favorite Reverend Bazaar albums. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with the Reverend Bazaar, I will provide some basic information. Okay, so Reverend Bazaar are a doom metal band. They are from Finland. They formed in 1994 and split up in 2007. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and list my top 5 favorite Reverend Bazaar albums now. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so coming in at number 5 is Harbinger of Metal. Okay, so this album was released in 2003. This album is considered an EP. I'm not entirely sure why, because it's about an hour in length, but for some strange reason, it is considered an EP. But yeah, fairly good album. I just feel like it could have been better. I just feel like some of the songs on this album aren't entirely memorable. I just feel like there's a fair bit of filler as well, but there are some very good songs, such as Strange Horizon and The Wandering Jew. I can certainly appreciate those songs quite a bit. But yeah, I just feel like it could have been better, but overall, still a fairly good album. Alright, so coming in at number 5 is Harbinger of Metal. Alright, so coming in at number 4 is In the Rectory of the Bazaar, Reverend. Okay, so this album was released in 2002. This is Reverend Bazaar's first full-length album. Okay, very good debut album. All right, I definitely appreciate this album quite a bit. Lots of very good songs on this album. Some of my favorites would be Burn in Hell, In the Rectory, and Sodoma Sunrise. So yeah, like I said, very good debut album. Certainly one of the best doom metal albums ever released, in my opinion. Okay, so coming in at number 4 is In the Rectory of the Bazaar, Reverend. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is So Long Suckers. Alright, so this album was released in 2007. This is Reverend Bazaar's final album. They split up shortly after the release of this album. Very good final album. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's a fairly lengthy album with lots of lengthy songs. Also a very dark sounding album, very melancholic. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate this one quite a bit. Some of my favorite songs on this album would be Sorrow and Funeral Summer. So yeah, excellent release, okay? Very good album. Alright, so coming in at number 3 is So Long Suckers. Okay, so coming in at number 2 is Crush the Insects. Okay, so this album was released in 2005. This would have been the first Reverend Bazaar album that I purchased, so this would have been my introduction to the band. So yeah, excellent album. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. I would say that it's a little bit more accessible than some of their other releases. Okay, a nice variety of songs on this album. There are some shorter songs as well. Yeah, lots of very memorable songs here also. Okay, so yeah, lots of excellent songs on this album. Some of my favorites would be Doom Over the World, The Devil Rides Out, Slave of Satan, Eternal Forest, and Fucking Wizard. Yeah, lots of very good songs on here. I must say that I enjoy all of them, actually. Yeah, very strong album. Okay, excellent stuff. Okay, so coming in at number 2 is Crush the Insects. Okay, and coming in at number 1 is Return to the Rectory. Okay, so this album was released in 2004. Okay, so yeah, excellent excellent album. I enjoy this one so much, and I've listened to this album quite a bit throughout the years. I have it on CD and vinyl as well, and yeah, I enjoy it so much. All the songs on this album are just fantastic. I feel like they did such a good job on this album. All right, yeah, so some of my favorite songs on this release would be The Festival, The Goddess of Doom, and Dark Sorceress. So yeah, very, very good release. Yeah, I must say that I really enjoy this album so much. Okay, all right, so coming in at number 1 is Return to the Rectory. Okay, so that is my top 5 favorite Reverend Bizarre albums. Okay, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of Reverend Bizarre. Unfortunately, they're no longer around, but they left behind lots of great music. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Reverend Bizarre, definitely check them out, especially if you're a doom metal fan, and especially if you're a fan of like more traditional style doom metal. I can assure you that you'll definitely enjoy this band. Okay, so let me know what you think. Leave some comments. I'm always curious to know what you guys think. Okay, so I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I want to say thanks to all the people who subscribe to my channel. I really truly appreciate it. Okay, take care, my friends. Cheers.